Kind of second, but hello. Setting up. Aren't they like? Is that, yeah, that I think. Hello, can you hear me? Hello. Let me just swap over to that. If that's gonna, there we go. I don't know what. Hello. Oh my god, the fucking switch. Sleep. Can you hear me? Hello? No, I need to use that software more. I really do. I want to get someone to. I don't know what happened there. I think there was just an issue with the mic, with OBS and the mic. There we go. So basically the goal here is, well, for one, it's going to be Yeah, I need to... Jesus, okay. This is gonna hurt, but a lot of these are like multiple duplicates. But I'll say what I was saying is, aren't those suits really expensive? But yeah, I also want to get custom templates for that program, because it is the best piece of software I've used. I build it myself. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. I'm just gonna empty out quickly. And then we'll go from there. So I'm not going to work on the DLC just yet. However, if I need to use the DLC, so like if there's Pokemon that are really rare in the base game, so like Gumi, I'll be happy. I bet. As I was saying when the mic was muted, I bet you can't wait to get it. I just need to pull up a ZA Dex quickly by number. Okay. Question is, do I even have any of that line? So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through the decks, find out which ones I've got shiny, which ones I don't, and then yeah, basically just go from there. So 3, you're gonna go there, and then it's the shiny Burb. But I don't. You don't tolerate being called cute. I do have multiple fletchlings, so I do actually just want to evolve one real quick. I need to evolve them real quick. I won't call you cute. I can't guarantee. I'm gonna. So yeah, basically, I don't care if it wants to learn a move. So now let's boxes. So yeah, like I said, I'm just trying to. Unfortunately, it's gonna be just a tad boring. Because I need to sort through the. I have to sort through the decks, so I know which ones I'm missing and what. Oh god, no, actually, you're supposed to be there. Panic. Where was it? Frostlass. So the ones that I use in my team, they will go into a. Oh my god, where? What? Where was? Oh my god, what? It was a legendary, wasn't it? It was. Yeah. I'm not gonna complain. Oh yeah, we do have an Esper, by the way, so that does save a chunk of time. I need the. I need this one, and this is just. I'm actually just gonna juice the living crap out of this. But yeah, oh, how are you doing, Yuki? Are you well? Satchel. So yeah, this one's getting evolved into Talonflame. I think I'm missing one Scatterbug. I'm missing a ton of shiny EVs as well. Oh god. Okay. Work was basically dead today, so I had that going for me. Xerneas, Bacon Bird, which I don't have yet, and Mewtwo and Zygarde will come from Sword and Shield. Diancie, I don't have shiny yet. I'm still working on the Masterwork research. Right. Latios goes back. I'm kind of expecting this to take at least another, like, at least 60 hours minimum. Do I not have a Chikorita? I swear I did. I'd have loved to have this an alpha, but okay, I do have a shiny Chikorita. I think it's Tepig I don't have a shiny for. I haven't played this in so long. I actually don't. Oh no, I do have a shiny Tepig. And also, I'm not cute. I'm literally sorting out what I have and what I don't have, and then I'm gonna go from there, Bass. I needed a break from Sword. How are you doing? You doing well? So it's another Bunnel. I should have another Bunnelby. Do I? No, I do. I'm almost certain. I'm gonna have to search the boxes. Yep, knew it. Now, unfortunately, this little bunny's gonna have to be souped up. But yeah, I want to get. Actually, I don't want to do. I think it's gonna be like 4. I'll do 6. I want to get a living dex in this because I want to have a shiny living dex because wet. I'm trying to help you for shiny rare options in the new. Shiny locks in yeah, I do not like shiny locking, to be honest with you. It's just so bad. It's frustrating more than I think. So I'm doing base game first, then I'm gonna go to DLC. Xerneas, I've got Zygarde, I need to get Mewtwo, and I need to get Yubatu. Ooh, that doesn't look bad actually. Did you? No. How cute. I'm not cute. Yeah. No. The thing is, Game Freak have just shiny locked stuff since basically it's basically since, I want to say Gen 6. Gen 6 or 7 they've been shiny locking. So now it's all the scatterbugs. No, just gonna put you down there real quick. You. Oh, I do. Okay. Oh god, don't. The berry hunting, like, berries just suck. Plain and simple. In this game. There's no excuse for them being that bad. I said a while back, like, at least with oh no, I said just a while back right away. Perfect. I was saying a while back that the Scarlet and Violet with the Herba Mystica, by the way. God, Herba Mystica is still the best incarnation of easy shiny hunting, I would say. And the reason that is, in my opinion at least, and Caleb wasn't here to hear that, so... That's the number I prefer. Right, now for Weedles. Oh wait, hold up, that's there we go. Beedrill. I forgot I had an Alpha Beedrill. Now for the Pidgey-line. So this is the second one. My boxes are getting decimated right now, though. That Ray hates me. You'll get it. I know you will. Do I not have a high alert? Oh god, I don't have a high alert. Unfortunately, this is quite a boring part of the stream. I doubt it. What are the... Because I'm gonna go out on a limb and say you're doing the wormhole method, right? In not Sword and Shield and Ultra Sun Ultra Moon. Yeah. What do you know what the shiny odds for that are? Because I actually, like I said, I haven't played those games, so I don't actually know what the odds are. Oh, I have another Tepig. Okay, I can evolve that. God. Right. So I need a. This is the Mareep, right? The Mareep line. You go there. How do I not have a pink shiny king sheep anywhere? Okay, so that is actually a duplicate. Just as a heads up, these are all my duplicates. Oh, okay. Do I not have them? I know I have a shiny Ampharos somewhere. I'm not blanking, am I? Yes, I don't have a shiny. Okay. It's a dragon. I don't have the money to actually. I don't have the money for a PNG. Sorry, for a full custom one. But when I can, who wants to share? Oh yeah, so I'm gonna have it based on this. Thank God. Yeah, I'm more of a drag. So like this is the. It's based off of my World of Warcraft character. So now for the shiny rats. There's one. Do not tell me no, I should have another one. Or do I actually only have that one? Yeah, I only have... Okay. Badu, I'm almost certain I don't have. Sorry, let me rephrase it. I know for a fact I don't have Badu on this save. Magikarp. So yeah, unfortunately, like I said, this is kind of a bit of kind of boring at the moment. The reason is I've just got to sort these boxes out. I need to get them. I'm getting them into Dex number. And on top of that, and then basically once it's all sorted, I'll go through box by box, and then whichever ones I'm missing. I think I put Magikarp on the wrong spot. No, that's the right spot. Magikarp in this dex comes right after Roserade. So it's Magikarp Gyarados. So this is the... So Chikorita, Bayleaf, Meganium, Tepig, Pignite, Emboar, Totodile, Croconaw, Feraligatr. Okay, now I'm... Mareep goes there. Yeah, no. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, you're right. Sorry. Yep. Yeah, I had to double check. So thank you for that. There. Now it's the Binacle, which I know. Yep, there's one. I'm almost certain I've got the evolution somewhere. However, I could be very wrong. I swear I had it. Yep, there it is. Yeah, I probably will do that actually. Change name. $31 to $60. No, you're actually right on that one. The thing is, I do have a lot of boxes like I need to go through. So that one, now it's... Oh god, do I actually not have a shiny Staryu? Okay, I don't. That's a slight concern. You need 8 boxes? Yeah. That I definitely do have. Let's see. I do not have any of the Staryu line on this one. Okay. So Staryu here, Starmie, then it's for Baby. Oh, there's my Ceruledge. I do hope... Yeah. This is gonna trigger some people. That the middle evolution is blue. Because I'm almost certain I don't have another yellow one. I do not. Why? I have no idea. I think I just haven't gotten that lucky with them, unfortunately. But the place. You know what, fine, I'll remove it. I'll have to go find a yellow one. Do I have a shiny Go-Goat? I don't believe I do. No. Satchel. That's fine. I'll go grab. It's not going to take me too long to hopefully, because I do have the. Luckily, I have the charm in this, so. I think the worst one's going to be Pichu. Actually, no, I take that back. The Cleffa line's going to be pretty bad. Okay, now it's Esper. I know for a fact I've got one of them. Yeah. I kind of forgot about the first line. The first one. So I don't have Meowstic, so now it's Pyroar and Litleo. Well, there's my Litleo. Oh, where is it? Do I not have... I swear I had like a shiny Pyroar. Or at least another Litleo. Yep, there it is. Female Pyroar. So that goes there, and then it's Pancham and Pangoro. Pancham I was lucky enough to get. Pyroar, sorry. Yeah, Pangoro I'm not sure. I'll be honest, I prefer the female Pyroar. Okay, so I don't have a shiny. Another one. That's annoying, but that's okay. That's not terrible. So Garbodor goes... Because it's Pangoro, Trubbish. Wait, no, that's... Oh, no, I haven't messed up again, have I? No, I have. Hold up. I need to go down one. Because move. Because it's Esper is here because it's Star You, Star Me, Flabebe, Floette. Yeah, okay, now it's correct. This one goes here, this one goes there. Okay. Why do I not have a shiny Trubbish? I swear I did. Why are they here? I must have just overlooked. Okay. Yeah, I did mess up with Floette. Flabebe and that. It's fixed now, though. You don't have the... You know, I'm going to use this Trubbish because it's the... That's an alpha one, so they're both alphas. Now it's the Pika clones. I love that. Oh, Trubbish is amazing, even though it's... yeah, I love Trubbish, but... I kind of feel bad for Trubbish. So Pichu, Pikachu, Raichu... Clefairy, Clefable, Spinarak, Ariados, Danger Noodle, which I don't have the non-evolved form of. And then this starts out the next page. Deal boxes, change name. 61 to 90? Yeah. I was gonna say I'm gonna riot if the Ralts line's on a different a different page. This is where we're actually gonna start seeing bigger hole gaps in the decks now, unfortunately. And I'm not even talking like small chunks, I'm talking massive chunks. Yeah, okay. Because I've only got an Alakazam, and that's a non-shiny one. So that line's just scratched. So Abracadabra, Alakazam, Ghastly, and Haunter. And then I do have Gengar, because I got it. A friend helped me with that. Venipede, Whirlipede, Scolipede. I've got... The thing is, because I haven't played this in so long, I'm trying to remember what Pokemon that, like, off the top of my head that I know I have shiny. And then there's just the ones where it's like, not sure about that. Okay, so the blade, I've got 2 Hone Edges. Looks more pink in its picture. Yep. So now it's Bellsprout, which I know. Yeah, there's a Bellsprout. I know I have a Victory Bell. I've just got to find it. You don't have, yeah, I know. Like I said, this is where a ton of them are going to be missing, and I know that for a fact. Especially now when it's coming into the elemental. Because I think that's the only 2 I have in for the entire... Oh no, there's another one. You can tell which Pokemon I've gotten lucky with and which ones I haven't. Oh god, this is going to be so bad. Because it's these 2 to start with. Because this is a Stone Evo as well, isn't it? I think I want to say it's yeah, Leaf Zone. Yes, I'm happy about that at least. But yeah, the big thing for me now is it's like the other reason I want to do this is so it allows me to see what I'm missing. So I can basically go easily hopefully easily target farm them. So now I'm almost certain I can. It's Medicham and Meditite. If I can, there's Meditite. Where's Medicham? I think it's on the first box. So Semi-Seer, Panpour, Semi-Poor, Meditite, Medicham, Electrike. Oh, I got really lucky with this Skarmory actually. Same with this Corviknight. Do I not have Manectric or... Really? I don't? I figured I... Okay, let me just... Okay, it's non-shiny. So yeah, I don't have those. Now it's the whole Ralts line. I think I'll end up missing like one. Yeah. Uh, 67. Unfortunately. So this one's there. Electrike, Manectric, Ralts, Curlier, Gallade. So it's either I find another Ralt, so either I find another shiny Ralt, that's fine. View boxes. 91 to 120. I will say this, at least it's not as bad as at least this isn't as bad as Scarlet Violet decks, considering how many there are. Houndoom. Oh, sorry, Houndour. I do have Houndooms. I swear I'd caught a shiny Houndoom. Just to confirm, I do. Never mind, I didn't. Almost empty. Yeah, the DLC I'm not looking forward to, like when it comes to shiny hunting that. Okay, now it's the Cloud Pokemon. Swablu, and I should have Altaria. Or not, so I guess I'll go evolve one. Although no, I don't have Spritzy, I don't have... Rambatisse, so that's... These two are empty here. Slurpuff is out. Swirlix is... No. Oh, it's Eevee. The Eeveelutions, oh god. The upside is with the Eeveelutions, I've got quite a few of them. Swirlix, Slurpuff, Eevee, Emus Jolteon. Do I have a shiny Jolteon? Oh wait, no, I do. Okay, yep. So Leafeon is directly under the Eevee. Glaceon is here. Sylveon goes there. Then it's Buneary. Shuppet. Do I have a... I've got the Dex open on. I've got Pokemon DB open on the next on one of my. I have Pokemon DB open on my second monitor. So I'm gradually just scrolling down on there. So I do not have Vanillish. That I don't have that line. Numel. I should have. There's camera up to, yeah. Okay. 1, 2. There, Hippowdon. I'm almost certain I've only got one. I don't have the other. Yeah, I don't have that. That's fine. Few boxes. Change name. 21 to 150. So Venusaur will be the last one of this box. And it's 150 to 180, which is this one. 151 to 180. And this is 181 to 210. Oh, what, for the shiny or just in general? And this is 211 to... Okay. anyone is terrible. Right, okay, so that one's done because I don't have drill burr. And so I want Excadrill. That I'm almost certain I don't have Excadrill. The chop. I've only got one. Okay. Yeah, with Mewtwo. So Machop, Machoke, Champ. Luckily, I've got. Unfortunately, well, it's lucky, but also unlucky. I've only got 2 Gibbles. There, so Carbink goes there. Sableye. Oh wait, no, I've got 2, so I need 1. Okay. If you did, it's probably just a normal one. Morile, Sableye. I was just about to say, I shouldn't have put all of my Sableyes in that box. Garchomp, Carbink, Sableye, Morile. The Absol. I think I've only got 1 shiny Absol, and it's yeah. I have the quest for. I haven't done Mega Garchomp yet. Don't have Riolu, don't have Lucario, so Slowpoke, Slowbro, and Slowking. One, two, three. Okay, now it's Dratini. I've only got 1, unfortunately. So Dratini goes there. Now it's Bulbasaur. This is so. Like, the later I go in the decks, the emptier it is. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of Pokemon that there's a lot of lines that are just done like that. Okay, so do I only have a Char? No, I should have more. Nope, I've only got a Charizard. Okay. Charizard goes there. Okay, I was just about to say, I'm not crazy. I do have a shiny Squirtle. Crap, which version of Stun? Because that's... I was going to say, I've got both versions of Stunfisk. So Stunfisk, through the... Okay, I do have one. I just want to bundle that up with Inkay and Malamar. I think the worst ones are going to be the EV line. Skrelp, which I don't have. Regalgi, I do. Okay, Clauncher, I don't have. The evolution, I don't have. Goomy, I know for a fact I do. So, Gummy's there, Sliggoo there. So any that I don't have, like, that I need to evolve, I'm just going to put in as is right now. So Gudra, Launcher, Pulitzer, yeah. There. That's fine, Bass. Now it's... Oh, there's my... There it is. Snova is where? Snova... And now a Bomber Snow. I don't think I've got one. No, okay. Bergmite. So Bomber Snow, Bergmite, plus the Cypher, which is going to be in this box here. Sizzle. It's Heracross, then a Molga, which I do have, luckily. So Hawlucha's the start of the new box. Phantom. I don't. Okay, yeah, I don't have a Trevenant because I haven't been bothered to shiny hunt it yet. So Trevenants. So I don't have a. Oh no, I do have. I was gonna say I'm almost certain I'd have a Scraggy. Noibat. That one might be. Oh no. Noivern. Klefki, I don't. Now it's Litwick. That I'm 100% certain I do not have. I have 2 Lampants. So Litwick, Lampant. Sorry. Klefki, Litwick, Lampant. Chandelure. I'm just gonna start out here because most of this is on the same. Almost all of these are on the same row, luckily. Onyx and Steelix. Sorry, this is kind of boring. It's just unfortunately something I need to actually get done. There. Okay, Aron, Larion. I think you 2 I'm missing there. Helioptile, Heliowit, Lisk I'm missing. Pumpkaboo, luckily I'm not. Gourgeist, I am not. I'm missing. Larvitar goes there. Oh, that's bullshit. Froakie, Frogadier I don't have. I know I have a Greninja somewhere. Yeah. Phalanx. This is so... Okay, you... Do I not have shiny Chestnut? Oh god, I don't. Okay. Wait, where the... Oh, okay, yeah, it's off the Delphox. Okay. So... Phalanx goes there. Chespin, put it in. Now it's Skarmory. One Fennekin, the... This is actually fine for me because that means I can... Now... There. Is this a Amelia? Now it's the bag online. Well, there's one at least. Yeah, I guess I just don't have the, that's fine. I'll hold up. 1, 2, 3. Kangaskhan I don't have. Dramper I do have. Beldum. Where's my there he is. And then I do have shiny Metagross, I believe. Yeah. There. And then it's Xerneas, Zygarde. I'm just gonna pull the non-shinies so I can do this. Okay, I'm actually happy with that now. It's all sorted. It's only taken me an hour and 20 minutes. One hour, 20 minutes to sort out the boxes. Right. So now I'm just going to go through and evolve everything that I need to. And then I'm probably gonna start out by doing... It's not a high level for Ghastly to evolve, is it? $25, that's kind of stupid, but okay. Evolve. And that's the worst shiny line done. Okay. Let's do that one. Oh, right on the bat as well. Nice. At least I finally have something use. At least I can finally use the candy that I've gotten from wormholes. Sorry, from the like zones. You know, screw it. Since I've already got it here, it's just a quick move around. The coolest looking shiny possible right there. It's a real shame Aegislash kind of sucks in ZA. Welcome back. Satchel. Let's just do 3 of these. Welcome back, boss. Okay. I've literally spent almost an hour and a half of stream not even hunting. I've just spent it sorting my boxes out. And I already know for a fact when I get around to doing Scarlet and Violet, that's going to be exponentially worse. It's the Dawnstone. In a lot of the other games where I can get Glaive quite early, that's my like go-to. Can't wait. I'm honestly looking forward to it as well. I'm honestly, with what we saw with Gen 10 so far, I'm kind of glad it's a Switch 2 exclusive, to be honest. There's that one. Boxes. I'm just going to move the Latias there real quick. The shiny hunting methods or what? I would like that. I also, considering what we saw in the, I think it was the Terra Leak, that I'm more, because apparently they want to do like a Gen 1 to 3, like a game where it's just Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3 all together. Which, if that's the case, yes, please. God, what do we evolve this Eevee into? The regions based on Japan. That's what I would love. Do I do Vaporeon, Flareon, Vaporeon? Like, Satchel. This first in order, true. I still have Espeon, Umbreon, and Sylveon though. That's the thing. Oh, you know what? That actually looks nicer in this game compared to Scarlet and Violet. Yes, unfortunately, I do know that. Yeah, sure, Rise. Just give me a second. Lattie's there, so I can, because I need this. I'll just, yeah, that's fine. I'm more than happy to help. The reason Lattie's there was because I needed to place Lattie there for a quick second. Do I have anything I can... Let me just go catch something real quick for trading. Where the fuck? Oh, I'm here. Okay. Yes, luckily. It's shiny Kangaskhan I don't have. I'm going to evolve this Fennekin into Delphox. Oh, that's an Alpha Flabebe. What the hell? I love how okay, let me connect to the internet real quick. Leech. But yeah, I don't mind helping out with trading. Of course, the code I always do for this. Rise, if you're ready, that's the code on screen. So 2145, 2145. Just to confirm, that is you, right? That's me? Okay. And you need to trade your shiny Haunter? Yeah, okay. I'll trade you this Flabébé. You don't need to give... You don't need to give me anything, by the way. That's my shiny hunt. That's a shiny Rayquaza. I would have to assume it's from Pogo. Actually, wait, can you even get it in a... It's a Ray named Haunter? I can't accept... How's it in a Pokeball? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think. I can't as much as I'd like to, I'm gonna have to decline it for this just because I've got a one, I've got one myself, but two, I want to catch them all myself, if that makes sense. Yeah, I don't want to take the risk of that as well. I'm not saying it is hacked. I'm just saying I don't want to take a shiny off someone else if it's right. Shit. I need to start condensing all of my shinies, like my dupe shinies now. Because I know it. I think the lowest you can get a one in Pogo is like. Yeah, can you get it? I need to see this now. Yeah, because the one from Scarlet and Violet was like level 80, wasn't it? Anyway, yeah, lowest you can get is 15. on in ZA or right. I need to get back to evolving real quick. I need to log into my yeah. Oh, okay, that's a bit. Evolve. You guys, yeah, because it was research breakthroughs, so yeah, lowest you can get to 20. Then yeah, because all Pokemon Go, I mean, all quest Pokemon, yeah. I'm just gonna evolve this straight up to Crocodile real quick. I'm gonna be right back. I want to go grab a drink. So I will be right back. Okay, back to it. There's a crocodile. Yeah, so the reason Lati is in the box is for the... Because I need a spot for the... However, I'm pretty just going to do that real quick. Okay, Upside Gibble just evolves. Let's just use... No, look, my showing you. Nice. Nice. I don't know, I've been trying... I'm tempted to buy a unpatched Gen 1 Switch. And the only reason I would end up doing that is so I could get it. So I could inject the events into BDSP. See, I have a shiny Darkrai. If you're not in the Discord, if you're in Discord, post it. Okay, that's done. Mature. The Machop line looks so bad. Boxes. Right, so... At least I've only got, what, 2 on this page to do? And then here I've got 1. And that one I've got a lot. How do you mean? Like into the home decks or just into the decks? I don't think they do go in it because I want to say on a technicality they're not classed as a mega. It's a very tiny technicality. Oh god, my hyperspace dex is so bad. Oh, I'm actually almost done with my... never mind. Yeah, the thing is, I believe... The way I believe it's coded is that Wait a second. Jesus. I believe because the way they've got it set up is because you only give because you don't have to technically mega evolve them, they just turn into their primal versions at the start of the battle. That's why. Is it stupid? Absolutely. Oh, if you've never, yeah. Oh, let me show you real quick then. Boxes, because we are all about. I think my Kyogre has it on, yeah. So I just throw it out. It's normal. But if it's like in an actual battle, that's a bad. Where's the? I don't know what. It's just as a example. Okay. So into battle. Do you see how Kyogre just transformed there? I don't really care about this at the moment, so I'm just gonna like, oh, it's one battle, okay. And then if I throw Kyogre back out, it's just normal. Yeah, that's basically how it is, unfortunately. It's the same with Groudon as well. However, Primal Groudon, just Groudon in general in ZA is just terrible because you don't have the ability. Done. Lampent into Chandelure is a... Yeah, but the thing is the other thing as well is I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt with that one, is that this game, like, as we've gone from from basically Gen, I want to say Gen 8 onward. Oh, I agree. But basically, once they got into like where you can have Pokemon following you around, which is definitely more now, I understand why that you don't see them. And also, in retrospect, you really shouldn't have like a young child running around with a fucking legendary Pokemon. That's just my opinion, though. Yeah, I'm just gonna power level this to 100 real quick. Just because you know, I've got all the so much candy. Candy in this game, like in the DLC for this game, I'm kind of at, ooh. I'll be honest, Shiny Hooper and Volcanion, I really do not care for. I just do not give a shit about them because they, in my opinion, their shinies just look so bad. Shiny Diancie has been released in Go, so if you missed the research, unfortunately. I do it. Oh no, I need them as well. I just don't like personally, I just don't like the look of them. Bagon needs to get evolved. Like Shiny Diancie, I do like the look of. But yeah, Volcanion and I kind of hope they redesign their shinies. I'm kind of expecting for this game at least. You are never gonna get evolved. Because unfortunately you got stuck as the bee in the middle Evo. I want to say that's everything now, actually. Yeah, that's the reason why I don't like them personally. Okay, I'm gonna, because I don't know which box to start from. Yeah, Shiny Marshadow I'd like the look of. So whichever number this lands on will be the box. And then... Okay. So, final box I need to hunt, that's fine. That just makes it a hell of a lot easier. So 213, 215. Was it the first roll? It was for the first box to like which Pokemon to hunt. Two, two, three. And then this one will be which one I start out hunting. Something easy. Ah, crap. Okay. So this is the first hunt. 215. Shit. I hoped for Matang. Matang's not difficult, luckily. I don't actually have... I was hoping I'd have a donut at least. Yes. Because I know for a fact Chestnut does not spawn anywhere outside of Rifts. And I'm pretty sure that's a... It's either going to be fighting or grass. Right. Zone 17. Yeah, zone 17 as well. I'll do... What I'll do is I'll bench reset. You've got to be shitting me. Really? Up you come. In you go. That's... I just evolved it. I just evolved one. I get it shiny. That is some bullshit. Unfortunately, yeah, but the thing is, that was going to be a guarantee. That would have been... That shiny was going to be there no matter what. Oh, that's an alpha one. It... As long as... It all depends if I... Oh, yeah. That's convenient. Ask and you shall receive. Yes. I think you... Yeah, true. I don't think I've got a shiny power donut for grass. I don't want to reset for one. Oh no, I do have. I've got level 2 one. Did you help me with the shot? Is it a Rayquaza or is it that legitimate? Is it a shiny Haunter? Because I do not mind helping if it's a shiny Haunter. If it's a Rayquaza, I'm not gonna trade it. Haunter, yeah, that I'll help then. I want Gengar. Yeah, sure. That's the codes there. So I want to confirm that that is you. Okay, yeah. That's the only reason I ask. Yeah, of course. I don't need a shiny. I've already got a shiny Gengar, so I'll trade it back instantly. You don't need to worry about that. I know it's I know it's difficult trusting random people with the trades. It's another reason if people come in asking me to trade, it's another reason why I stream. Oh yeah, I don't know why hit that one. But yeah, I always nice. There's the. I'll trade it back to you now. And there you go. That was there, so you might as well just flash over to 7. Now I'll always end up helping people if they need help with trades, evos. Wait, what? Where the hell is... Yeah, I'm working on getting a 2DS a new 2DS. In you go. I kind of forgot I was farming in this area last time I played. It was one of these ones, wasn't it? I have 41 minutes to get technically 2 shinies I need from this rift. Either one would be great. Shiny, I'm so happy I got shiny Latios because there's the chest spins. Okay. Oh, and there's chest spins here as well, nice. So if I just keep fly resetting, I could, in theory, get this. Ah, that's difficult. No questions. I can't just pick one. That's the issue. You're more than welcome. Yeah, I can't pick more than one. It does. I was just double checking to see where the Badoos were. I can get off. Yeah. Okay, the shiny hunter in me, Spinder. So I can shiny hunt Spinder. Right, this thing. With as many different patterns as possible, so no matter what, each shiny Spinder will be unique. Because if I recall, there's like a gazillion different Spinder patterns. Yeah. Which is the shame. That's the downside, right? Yeah, apart from that, right, there's you hate Spinder. You know, that's fair. There is a lot of Pokemon I would like to see in Gen 10. Whether it's the DLC, inevitable DLCs that come out for the game. What does your team look like at the moment, Cody? That's the big thing. What's your team looking? But yeah, there is so many Pokemon I would like to see in Gen 10. However, I would like to see more. I would like to see more versions of Pokemon, more like regional Pokemon. Chandelure, Ampharos. I mean, you've got good type coverage there. If it was me personally, I would probably swap the... I would probably swap the Chandelure for Gengar. Oh, yeah. It's fine. Like, I don't mind. Yeah, like I said, I want to know. The other thing with Gen 10 is I want to know what the mechanic's gonna be, because yeah. You mean overlapping Ghost? It wouldn't be that. If you swap Sceptile, you'd have double Ghost, double Fire. Um, yeah, like I said, more unique Pokemon, more regional variants. And it's something weather related. Then I would like Pokemon that are in desperate need. Like Pokemon specific, they're all shiny though. If there is a fourth regional Meowth, I'm not gonna buy the game. Just put straight up, I won't touch the game if there's another Meowth. We don't need more regional Meowths. I'll be honest with you, Bus. I'm already ready to buy both copies of the game, which will be probably 120 to 140 euro, right? If they add another regional Meowth, I will not buy them. I will only buy one copy and I will stick with it. I think Tropius will probably end up getting something. New fossil Pokemon as well, I would like. Yeah, there's so many choices, right? Like, there's so many Pokemon I can pick from. Yeah, I'm almost certain we will get the Alola Pokemon coming back. Like the Alola variants coming back. The two new Pikachus I like the look of. What about Snivy? Gen 5. Yeah, Bass is kidding. No, it's fine. I would like to see something with Snivy and that line. I think yeah. The Forgotten starters I would like. Even Megas was a surprise. That's fair. Um. Also, when I say like the Forgotten Starters, the Litten line, if they do something with that and make Incineroar more broken, I'm not going to be happy. But that's not a risky take. I think that would be a good idea. But like, it would be interesting to see, because one Pokemon I would love is the Fido line in Gen 10. Not like the base Fido line, probably just like a variant. Or like a regional. Evolution is not base. Yeah. In the Pokedex. Are we gonna... This is why I don't... Okay, no. I don't mind hunting with only a level 2. However, I know for a fact... I actually want to check up on the roof. I know for a fact if I did a level 3 sandwich, it wouldn't be either Chespins that would be shiny. I want to double check to see what's up here, if anything. Oh, hi, Badu. Yeah, so no, my luck. If I came in here with a level 3, I'd be one of those shiny. There's a gender difference for Garchomp? Am I gonna have to go catch 2 different genders of in... Oh, God, I'm going to have to now, aren't I? Wait, no, I'm not doing every gender difference type poke, so I'm kind of okay. Yeah, it's more... The whole line has different looks in the backgrounds. Ah, okay. So what's your prediction for the Gen 10 starters then? Is Pom Bomb gonna become is it gonna become like Incineroar? It's so lazy. I know, I'm talking about the what do you think the second stage and third stage Evos are gonna look like? Because I've seen a lot of people saying, oh yeah, Pom Bomb's gonna go bipedal and become it's going to go up on 2 legs and become another fucking Incineroar. By one will become ground. Water poison's an interesting take. We already have a grass flying, right? In Rowlet. Yeah, it's a lizard. True. Yeah, Rowlet. I think it's logical. That's fair. Oh no, I agree with you on the fire one. I would like to see like them go like really out there with the starter things. Right, with the starter types. Yeah, that would be cool. What about Fire Fairy for Pom Pom? Ooh, hell yeah, shiny Chespin. I don't have a brown Pokeball. Technically, I still need one more Chespin. I think I will. It has been. No, there has Omanyte, Omastar, Kabuto, and Kabutops are rock water. Titulga and Caracosta as well. There's quite a lot of water rocks. I mean, outside of Hisuian, yeah, I figured that as well. None of those. Oh yeah, we are getting Magcargo back, right? Wait, isn't Mega Delphox? No. I'm pretty sure it retains its thing. Yeah, it's Fire Psychic. I would like to see Poipole as well come back. You got 3 hours of math? Rip. Also, technically, Celebi, Mew, Jirachi, you cannot shiny hunt on the Switch. Bast is in Europe, and I'm also based in Europe. So you're 7 hours, so you're West Coast Poland. Bast is Poland. I'm not gonna say it. Because there is a very common stereotype about Poland. Yeah, you're 7 hours. I believe you're like central, right? Central states. Say it. Nope. Wait, can you not shiny hunt type null? You can't. Okay. Yeah, you know what the worst part is? I'm gonna have to shiny hunt 2 of them. Same goes for Poipole, yeah. Poipole oh god, I'm gonna need 2 of those as well. Yeah, it's fine. At least there's one legendary, there's 2 legendaries that I physically cannot shiny hunt because they are shiny locked. What's that? I wonder when we're going to get shiny Cosmog, actually. Because once shiny Cosmog is released, I'm kind of screwed. The stereotype about the Polish is that just Poland's basically just filled with femboys, right? At least that's what I've heard from a ton of people. All right, I need to go check the... I would like another shiny Chespin. Shiny Badoo's gonna be hell to hunt, especially in the actual outside of this area. Then I could be wrong. It's just something I've heard from others. They real good at hiding. Probably the latter. No, what? I'll give it a couple more minutes. I haven't seen that map. Red. Maybe it's just in the cities. Or it's just like one area that's just pumping those numbers up. Yeah, that's probably why then. I'm from the more, you know, fair. I'm not gonna judge. I'll probably go for a couple more resets. If I don't have another Chespin, then yeah, if I don't have another shiny Chespin by then, I'll just back out, say this one's done. However, if I do get Chespin again, I'm screwed because this is the only rift I can get it in. What are the odds I roll it and it hit? Oh, it's actually it's a 1 in 3. Yes, I would love. That's why I want to get a 3DS or a 2DS. I will say this though. Soft resetting in Leaf Green is hell, especially on the Switch. I'm just gonna roll it quickly, see what I get. Okay. I see customization, nice. So 223 is the next hunt. That, unfortunately, is... well, actually, fortunately, that's Kangaskhan. I used to have a 3DS XL. Ton of old Pokemon games. It's a 1 in 2 now that I hit. Oh, never mind. Hi, Chespin. In we go. If you're asking me, I have a OnePlus 12. The brand is what? OnePlus 12. It's the, like, yeah, I enjoy it. It's a good phone. Gen 8. Okay. You mean Gen 7, right? For the 3DS? I just now need to evolve one of these. Yeah. Okay. This is gonna date me, but my first Pokemon game was Gen 3 with Sapphire and Emerald. I'm going up against... that's fine. I'm surprised you're still awake. Quilligan's getting evolved. Pokemon Go back in 2016. Oh, fair. I think the DLC Dex is going to be the worst. So, now to go Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan is area 9. This is just going to be a running, because there's no benches and fly resettings, just all that. But yeah, there's a lot of... I want... if I can get a... I don't like fly resetting. I really do not like fly resetting. I mean, I can, it's not. There's also a chance for shiny Ordino here as well. I prefer running because then it gives me... Because I can actually run if I run down here. Me resetting. It is. It very much depends on the season. So, yeah, I used to live in the UK, so it was either rain, overcast, or the rare occasion sun. I'm now in the Netherlands, so it's either rain, sun, maybe a ton of wind. If I could get a normal rift in this gun. I don't have the issue, I don't have the donut for it though. This is good because of Ordino. That was the same in the UK. The downside for... So where I lived in the UK, the weather was in the summers it got very much unbearable. Technically, I can hunt for the Scolipede as well while I'm doing this. God, that would have been amazing if that Kangaskhan was shiny. See, I agree with you, but the issue is the types and the themes as well. Boss, that was me with shiny Tapu Fini. Basic, not right now, but I basically I was trying to get a path for someone in Sword, and I'm almost certain I went over a shiny Tapu Fini. And then I spent 60 more hunts trying to get another one. But no, I agree with you. But the point I was gonna say, the thing I was gonna say about the themes is that no matter what you do, the themes would end up you would end up being able to get around the themes and use super effective moves. I would like to see them do something new with Pokemon gyms. Oh. Welcome on in, so hope you had a good stream. Hello. Hi. How was your stream? I hope it went well. Ooh, vintage story. But yeah, welcome on. For those who came over from Stream, I'm ED. It has been so far. Thank you for the follow. I'll be honest, most of the stream has been sorting out this. But anyway, welcome everyone from Cellstream. I'm Edie. I am a transgender dragon VTuber. I mostly focus on Pokemon, but I do dabble in other games. If that interests you, feel free to drop a follow. If not, completely understandable. And I just, yeah, thank you again for stopping by. I would like something. But yeah, ZA's been treating me well so far. I've gotten a few shinies that I need. I'm just shiny hunting Kangaskhan at the moment. Best of luck. Thank you. And of course, I hope you have a good rest of your evening. And I hope you, yeah, because I know streaming takes it out of the streamers, so please do go rest, stretch, do whatever you need to. But yeah, I would like to see them heavy focus on like expect EV training, IVs, all of that, because when you play the game just out the bat, that's just not in the game. Like, you can go to the... transgender is basically, eventually, because I had to start everything over, I'll be transitioning from male to female. Thank you for the follow, Cody. It means a lot. But if I could, boss, I would happily transition into a dragon. I think one of my next tattoos will be like will probably be like dragon scales or something. But yeah, I currently just taking a small break from Sword and Shield from doing Dynamax Adventures. But yeah, so basically I was on a waiting list in the UK to go to a clinic for all of this. However, the average waiting time in the UK was a decade, or for my clinic. No, that's no, I'm a dragon VTuber. But yeah, so the clinic I was with in the UK was basically a decade wait on the low end. is within 3 lifetimes. Welcome on in, Speed. I hope you're doing well today. Yeah, the average wait time in the UK is just god awful. And unfortunately, when in the UK, I was actually at the worst clinic possible. Now I've just got to get stuff sorted in the Netherlands, then I can hopefully fully start everything. But yeah, if I don't get Kangas, the sun is getting low, that is an issue. I hate this area so much. Why that's because that stupid snake knows you're hunting it. Yeah, if there are questions, I'm happy to answer to the best of my ability, of course. That's the other reason why it's like a safe space. I try to keep this chat a safe space. I just want this Kangaskhan to shine. But you'll get the snake. Christ. Wait, did not expect that. I'll keep going though. I'll probably go to 3 AM for me. But no, Vash, you'll get it. It's just gonna take you time. There is one more spot I could shiny hunt Kangaskhan. I'll lock him as the A file forever. There is one more spot I can shiny hunt Kangaskhan in. I don't want to, but I could. But yeah, so what I think I'm gonna end up doing is 20 in the middle. Yep. I don't want to because 20 sucks for shiny hunting, but. One in 67 is not. I need to pull up my shiny calculator. Yes, let's just do one custom Actually, let's say 10 seconds. 2 hours. That's the only downside of this. If I had a rift, it would be easy. It would be a lot easier. Let's just see, please. Nope. Oh god, I do need Larvatars, but I didn't roll it. Why am I getting ones I need? Oh, come on. Game, what is this? Let me check. Is there any, like, if it's there, can I just run this way? Because I want to say they fully despawn after 75. This, yeah, I know that's the worst part. The thing is, I don't want to have to rely on the risks for this shine, like for the thing, like for all of them. However, there are a few difficult ones that I probably will end up, like Goomy is definitely one of those that's like, Jesus Christ, why is this so difficult to hunt? That's the only issue. There's a lot I could do though. Yeah, I'm not. I agree with you on that one. I'm not a fan of them. Like the thing is, Zeraora is not the worst out of that. The Galarian birds are the worst. Since the shiny Galarian birds were only released on a, if I recall, they were only like event related, like they were like in-person events. I think what a good goal for a stream would be after I finish this one would be trying to get like if I roll a box, I have to finish the box, like the missing shinies in that box. Oh, I agree with you, boss. I had, so the Switch I was playing on before this wasn't the original Switch, and I had BDS. I had one of the brilliant, like one of the Gen 4 remakes on launch. So I had the tickets, and it's kind of the reason why I want to find a Gen 1 unpatched, unpatched Gen 1 Switch, transfer my save data for BDSP over, and then just add the events in. Probably go 3.5 hours tonight just because of the time. But yeah, no, there's a lot of bad. I believe I have to look into it. Like, limited events just suck. Like, plain and simple. If I want to get a shiny Zeraora, I have to find a Gen 1. The dogs I've already got shiny from Pogo. Eternatus, that's going to be a whole nother shit show. Yeah, it's like for the treasure, shiny treasures. I've got two of them, like 2 of each. But yeah, I generally have, because now I've got an extra set of treasures, which I know are like they are very limited now, especially when it comes to trading. Yeah, I don't know, like, I think the worst event they've done how's that? Oh my god, it's an alpha Eevee. Okay. The worst event they did, and is the Gen 9 box starters. Gen 9 box starters were terrible. Oof, that sucks. I think the other thing that annoys me with that is the codes have a time limit. Like they have an expiration date. That to me is kind of no, then to my knowledge they're not. I'm lucky I already have them. I haven't heard anything about that. Like, probably. Like, I kind of, yeah. So I didn't get my codes for the box art legendaries until like basically the event was over. And even then I had to cycle from where I was living to the sort of like oh. I would like them to redistribute some events. Like if they know the game's like if the game's not going to receive any more like updates or events, so like basically end of life. Oh no, I agree with you. Like outside of the old games, there's no way to actually get a ton of shiny legendaries and that. That really does suck. Especially the ones with box arts. Oh, 100%. The box arts should just stay. If it's like, they should just be online distribution. They should be minimum 2 years. I kind of want to skip this one. I want to try and get a... I'm gonna go to a bench. I'm gonna try and get a Kangaskhan one bucket. Like a lot of the box art legendaries are just so... yeah. I don't know, there's a lot I could... If I don't see a normal one, I was basically just safe to reset. Oh, you son of a... Oh my god, that's perfect. What? Nope. I'm here for a very I don't even know if I've got a donut satchel. Oh, okay. No, I agree with you. The only upside with the Galarian birds is that you can get them in Pokemon Go. However, with the recent Shiny Odd changes, they've made those birds so much rarer, it's borderline stupid. I'm not talking like a small amount either. It's like... Yeah, that's how I've gotten my shiny dogs. I am looking for a normal rift and it has to have Kangaskhan in it. Not gonna lose my you suck. Nope. I missed it. So with this most recent season, they changed the shiny odds of a shit ton of Pokemon. So basically, they flattened a ton of shiny odds. Yeah, so basically they lowered it. But the way I understand it is now every Pokemon is a 1 in 512. With a few exceptions. Yeah. So the ones that were perma boosted. So Bombardier, Rockruff, Edge, Sandile, Toxtricity, Drampa, Tortonator, Duraludon, Tandemaus, Weirdeer, Cleavor, Dondozo, and among others were full odds. The only exceptions were Indeedee, Charcadet, Spiritomb, and Spinder for some reason. This was during when they had the 30th anniversary as well. The 30th anniversary event. So yeah, so it's on the Sylph Road Reddit. But basically what happened was during the 30th anniversary, the initial 90 minutes, Niantic forgot to flatten shiny odds for legendaries. And it basically confirmed the 1 in 20 out of about 1,000. Now, if the Galarian birds are 1 in 512, they need to be a lot more common, which they won't. You mean, no, it's still Niantic that does all those changes. Scopely's just going to in charge of the monetization side. Yeah. That won't have Kangaskhan. So Niantic sold off their gaming division to Scopely. However, it's still... Yeah, I'll let you go. I should... If I'm not live tomorrow, I'll be live Thursday. I'll probably be doing more of this though. Oh, come on. Have a good one, Bus. If I'm not doing this, I'll be on Sword and Shield doing DAs. Peace out. Hopefully I can actually get the rift I want in the last, I think, maybe 20 minutes. Nope. And yeah, I do, like I said, it's 213's done. I'm doing 2. The last one for this box is going to be hell. Kangaskhan? Nope, Jumper Furfuru. Actually, is that large? That's a medium. Let's go to a Pokemon Center. Because then this way, at least I can drop a hard set. I can soft reset. Oh wait, took a wrong turning. I see. Ooh, where the hell? Okay. That's... Neither one of those is shiny, that's perfect. Hopefully it's a shiny I don't have. Oh, never mind, it's Furfuru. I want to check to see if Kangaskhan actually is in this. If not, I'm just going to load it back up. Jumper. Okay. So yeah, I don't actually need another Furfuru. The only reason I'll take more Furfurus would be to catch people out Okay, let me phrase it. Are the people in this category actually playing Legends? Right. So this rift is a no-go. That's kind of obvious. And that one would be the same, I have to assume. Let's see. Hopefully I can actually find something a little... hoping at least. Hoping I can get a Kangaskhan. If I can get Kangaskhan, then that's good. I'd like to I'd like to get shiny Kangaskhan before the end of stream. And then I just need to get another Beldum. The worst box is probably going to be the Eevee box. Is this one? Oh god, I need those as well. But yeah, EVs are going to be any like low spawn rate ones are going to be the hardest to do. And the thing is, it's not like I can... It's not like I have the ability just to avoid a ton of these. Because realistically, I do need these Pokemon. However, the big issue is I need to get a bunch. It's just so many I need to get. And am I gonna get... Can I just... Oh. Normal water. Nope. Fairy. God. Thing is, I'm not hunting these Pokemon, so I don't... They're not my target at the moment. How many resets do I... Every time I see a normal one, it's nice because it means it does actually mean there's normal rifts spawning. Squawkabilly I do not care about. That I already got them. Is Kangaskhan is actually do think this is going to be, let's see, normal, please. Nope. I'll give it one more reset if I don't get anything. I'm just going to end for the night. It's like, it is early in the morning. No, it's not going to be high enough. Last reset, please. If I don't get it now, I'll probably reset for Kangaskhan off stream. Well, a rift for Kangaskhan off stream. Since there is a lot, there's Pichu as well. Son of a. But yeah, do I raid? Do I raid another dragon streamer? Or do I? Oh yeah, everyone's prepping for champions. I forgot about that. There's no one. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the follows. I'll be live again probably Thursday. Definitely going to be doing more ZA just to work on the decks.